Welcome to an exciting episode of Pokemon Battle played by Pokegum, apparently. Now we have this painter guy and this guy that looked like Mega Man with a red color suit. However, the painter guy did some kind of spore move, but knocked it out right then and there. Wonder what's going to happen next in this shiny little battle thingamajig. And of course now apparently this Phaze guy switches out to something with 4 arms. But Gum has his own switch ability and make him switch out back to Mega Man, the red guy. Meanwhile, Gum decided to go sacrifice just in case to switch again. But however, Phaze was better than that and no better than that and decided to stay in. And moving on to the rest of the battle. Apparently, Mega Man Red is knocked out, but Gum decided to do Whirlwind again, and it brings out this thingamajig. I don't know what them call them both, but I know it ain't right. I don't know what it is. Anyways, Gum pull out the Thunder Wave, apparently, and however, the Pale Hat got this Pokez, or Pokez, and Pokez did a trial attack, apparently. Apparently have 3 elements, all one combustion chemical reaction. But however, the painter guy lives with a focus sash and does a whirlwind like no other. Meanwhile, Phaze brings out a Snorlax, or what I call a Bubba J. That's right, Bubba J, that's what we call them. And back in my home country of America. And inside Phaze brings back out the Pokez. Meanwhile, sacrifice hits, it doesn't do that much, apparently. It doesn't put them in the red, it puts them in the green. And then obviously, you all know in NASCAR, green means good, right? But not in this case, green means full health in this apparent game. But now, Paul KZ did a Thunderbolt on Duskull, apparently. I think it was Duskull, right? Oh, close enough. And was Duskull takes it pretty nicely. I don't know how. Apparently, some ghosts can have resistance against electrical currents. And does a karate chop straight into Pokez. But however, it only takes about half a month. Meanwhile, Pokez releases a dark, evil pulse throughout the battlefield. And now is the leftover recovery from Duskull, and of course Pokez. Pretty much they both recovered, obviously both able to take a lot of hits but not deliver much. But Duskull does a pain split, and that pretty much means HP is equal, son. So pretty much in that case then, Gum recovers more HP. Meanwhile, Pokez is still lower HP overall. Then Duskull does another karate chop straight into Pokez. And it's gone. Yeah, it is gone. It is gone like donuts at my aunt's house. It is gone. Right now, apparently Gum is lead by 1. Basically 6 versus 5 remaining. Who knows how this battle can turn out at this point. And of course, Phaze brings out this plant. And we all know what happens to plants. But of course, plants also carry sport effects that can be randomized into who knows what mentality. Usually they carry spore and pollens because of the fact that they repel bugs, apparently. Or at least I've been told. Phaze switches out predicting some other maneuver. And switches back to Bubba J. Meanwhile, Duskull is still asleep. I repeat, still napping. Well, it ain't nap time, it's work time. Of course, Bubba J gets the substitute teacher on this one. Oh, Nelly, I really don't like the substitute teachers. They're always nasty. Sometimes you get lucky, you get a good one, but then they don't know nothing. You know more than they do. But then Duskull does a BB after waking up from his long winter nap. And it breaks through the substitute teacher. We karate chop that. But however, Bubba J takes a big bite out of crime. Thus, Duskull is completely KO'd by a critical weak point. Apparently, thus one hit KO. Apparently, and I cannot say it's a tie right now, folks. It can go anywhere, anytime. And as I say before, he brings out back the painter guy. And of course, you know what that means. He could do a raid of who knows what them thing can do. But I'll say this, it is pretty good so far. Cause this thingamajig can bring Gum back into the lead. But no, Phaze saw another thing and decided to do a bite out of it. The painter guy too. But I know this. My mama told me never eat glue in the classroom. But I still did anyway. Apparently now Gum sends out this love bug versus Bubble J. And it brings out substitute teacher, which pretty much is a good thing. But Phaze also has Bubble J bring out substitute teacher, which is a bad thing. So pretty much in that case in point, right now it's a substitute teacher versus substitute teacher. And of course, Gum does an SD, or apparently what they call them soul dances. I don't know, something they learned from the North probably. But meanwhile, Bubble J takes a big bite out of the crime too, again. And of course, substitute fails because the fact that this bug is versus Bubble J ain't gonna happen that easy. Anyways, the substitute war keeps going on versus teacher, but apparently Bubble J does a big crunch again. And we know what that means. That means substitute going again for Love Bug. Them folk. But now recover from leftovers, and now pretty much at this point we don't know what can happen. Apparently Bubble J's always going to get all his HP back. But however, Love Bug continues to use substitute for whatever apparent reason. And of course, Bubble J takes another bite out of that bug. But of course, substitute teacher that is thus pretty much nothing. Pretty much now we're waiting to see what will happen next. Will Gum use the old move? Yes, he does. He uses something called Baton Pass, pretty much like a school pass hallway, and brings out this boulder. Take a crunch out of that one, Bubble J. Ooh, hurt a broke tooth there, buddy. But anyways, apparently this gold damn will be able to over the ground. But no, Bubble J is gonna punch it out. Apparently, gold damn uses stone edging. And pretty much it breaks through the sub, but he still gets hit because a focus punch can be still used. But however, Gold Damn lives. Damn! But anyways, moving on. Gold Damn used an earthquake. Whoa, it brings a shake down my back. Like no crazy. But anyways, earthquake almost gone. Bye bye, Bubble J. However, Gold Dam's gone too because of lack of recoil. Don't you love it when a deal always betrays you? Anyway, this plant comes back out, and meanwhile, Gum sends this moon thing. So pretty much now it's a win hoo-hoo. And of course the plant gets to do some kind of other dance. I don't know, it looks kind of creepy that a male plant do some kind of pedal dance. It ain't natural. It ain't right. But the Fruity Pebbles beat the moon. So pretty much Gums goes to the next opportunity is on Pink Puff. So pretty much Pink Puff versus this Fruity Plant here. Anyways, Pink Puff does wish. And meanwhile Fruity Plant here got confused about himself because it danced it kind of wrong. And you don't know where it came from. But anyways, it don't really matter. Because Phaze decided to switch out back to his forearms. And Blitz it, or apparently Blitz, Puff, or whatever them folk, did a flamethrower. And the wish came through, thus recovering HP by that much. Oh wait, I have this just word in. I have a word from a family sponsor them folk. Are you feeling the game? Are you feeling pumped up? That's right, we're playing Metroid the other end. Woo! We have Sonic 4 for the Wii. Yeah! Go Sonic 4! Yeah! About time. 14 years for you to come out. But we're still glad you came out on time anyway. And also, the top game ever. Pokemon Battles. Anyway, see you next time, folks. Now back to your regular scheduled Pokemon battle. Gum decided to bring out his own flying gun Pokemon. And it did a jiggle drain off this so-called substitute. And next thing you know, Phaze had a right half door. Apparently, right door uses some stone edging, but it doesn't do near as much because the fact that ground can resist. And so to finish him off with jiggle drain as spoken and prophesied as you just seen, And that's a one-hit KO, and pretty much the score is 1-0. So anyways, good game. Don't forget, y'all, to go ahead and comment, rate, and subscribe to Pokegum if you want to see more of me, Billy Bob. Also coming from, you also might see some other new folk around here. Anyways, till next time.